Hello everyone, how are we doing today? So, question for you. I was actually asked, what's the point of living a solo life? If anyway life is struggle and suffering and joy, and sometimes it's great and sometimes it's horrible, and so why going through all these practices, trying to change your mindset, trying to make things different? So, from my own experience, it's worth it, because when you live a solo life, you know pain, but you've transcended suffering. And suffering is not a part of your life. And suffering sucks so much energy and so much joy out of our life that for me it's a no-brainer. Pain can come, but it's not even that monster that's gonna crush me and then I just want it to end. And no, it's like any other emotion. A bit uncomfortable, tears might come in, a little depression might come in, a little I don't want it anymore, a little bit of 5-minute mini pity me. But then you're not afraid that you won't be able to handle it. You're not afraid that life has to stop and it will never get better. And that for me is priceless. Same thing with drama. Drama, when you live a solo life, man, life throw you dramas. And you don't get into those dramas because you are able to maintain perspective. And when you're able to maintain perspective, you can make the difference between what's important and it's not. And then you don't lose energy in what's not important. You don't lose energy anymore because you're able to make the difference between what is in your control, what is not in your control. So you don't waste energy anymore in what's not in your control, but you keep your energy to use it in what's in your control. So you flow more with life. And from the outside and also from the inside, it seems that your life is not so problematic, and it's really not, because your RAS, you remember, your reticular activated system, is not looking for trouble, is not looking for suffering, is not looking for all the things that bring us down. Because remember, where you put your attention, that's where all the energy goes. So my intention, do see things that are gray, that are black, that are sad. The thing is, I don't dwell on them. I go through them, I don't even push them. Because the peculiar thing is that people do not want to make change because it's uncomfortable and so on. But then situation happens and they feel powerless and they suffer. And from the suffering, it's like, I can't get out of this, it will never get better, I'm not good at it, I will never have something different, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. When it's not like this, life is change, life is struggle. But you know what? If there's no challenge, there's no growth. If you want to grow, if you want to change, if you want to live different things, you're going to have to go through discomfort. And you know what? That's the law of life. Without solo life, that discomforts tend to become suffering. With the solo life, it tends to be discomfort. But you know that you can deal with it. You know that you're going to transcend it. You know that after, something sweet's going to come out of it. And that gives you a lot of self-confidence. You do not become a victim of your circumstances, because from the moment suffering comes in and you want to get rid of that suffering and you don't want it anymore, you become a victim of the circumstances. You do not have the perspective anymore. You do not know where you can act. You are just feeling like you're powerless. You can do anything. Life is unfair. And the solo life gives you the other way around, which is, I can deal with this. I can improve or change, and it's not comfortable, but I can deal with it. It gives you that self-confidence that you can deal with it, and it's okay. These too shall pass. You know, you may have your 5 minutes of, no, I don't want, but it's 5 minutes, and then you're back on track, and you're like, okay, let me go and move forward with everything that's happening. And you are extremely aware that whatever you're gonna manage, it's because of your own effort, because you're extremely self-aware that life owes you nothing, which is also a sad belief that we tend to have, which is, for some reason, we worked hard, so life should give us that. But life is not like this. Horrible things happen to good people, great things happen to horrible people. That's just how it goes. So is it worth it, solo life or not? For me, it's a no-brainer. For you, it's your decision.